Good morning, dear crafters, and from Sweden here. And today I am just playing with scrap, small scrap, and tags, book pages. And I have done a couple here in color. Here is yellow and beige, off-white, brown. Next are blues. So, and I was going to have some red. See what we have here. Small. We have to use them. Otherwise they go in bin. So my friends, here we go. We see where we have flowers. I have to see so I am in the frame. Maybe a little bit more towards me. So, yep. We see flowers. There are some scrapbook, or what you say, cardstock. Maybe as a pocket, maybe. There are blue, no. Flowers again. Maybe we could have use one of those. Let's see what else we have in red here. A collage. Yep, use that as well. Yeah, we can use this. So my friend, yeah, what we have here. Ooh. No. Let's see. Yes, very good. Yeah, we can use this as well. Reddish. That will be reddish here. Just so we can use up some scrap. I was thinking we can start here maybe. We can take the other side. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we do that. And some coffee. It's really early here in the morning. We see here. And I was thinking to some stitching, some labels, stamps above you have here. Here are a little label, and you can have a stamp over there. You see, this is a picture from Daphne's you can use. And here I have a picture from Daphne's with a little cat. I have made a pocket. So we see, what are we going to do here? Are we going to place it here maybe? We can have a bigger piece over here if we want to. Yep, we place this there. So there we go. So it's a mini collage. I have to say it's okay. Just so we can use all scraps over here. Can have it some here, maybe. Yep, we do that. Can always cut it off. So here. So maybe you wonder, I fell. Oh, awful. My feet touch a stone and I fell forward. And I saw the ground going fast towards me. Oh, shh. So what are you going to do? You don't want your face damaged. So you take the hit with the arms. So here and my knee. Oh. And the, do you know what the worst part is? It's not because I'm hurting. There were two people around me. Do you think they do something? I screaming of how in pain. They just looked and walked away. I wonder what's wrong with people. The same when, as you know, when I get rubbed with my phone. People just staring and do not say anything, do anything. Okay. But I think they are scared because here have happened a lot of bad things. I don't know if I have tell you. We had a bomb explosion in our stairs. You could not have missed it because the whole world knows about it. You know. So I think they are scared. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to help. Nothing. So that is the price of the criminal who damaged a whole society. So that's the way it is. So now I am going to work forward and do some more collaging. And I am going to ink and have some stitching and have some. I will be back with some decoration over here. So I will be back. Some decoration for my tags over here. I'm thinking I'm going to have some scraps on this from our junk mail. So see, I have a small piece over here as well. Going to see if I am in the frame. Yes, I am. So here we go. Only scrap all the way. We see. Take this one as well, I think. Let's see what else I have here. Too small. We see what we have here. We can take this one. Yep, we do that. Some small pieces. You never know when you need some small pieces. Yep. So and we are going to have some there, I think. Sorry. A little window over here. And we are cutting off all the excess here, so my friends. Yep, there we have one window, and maybe a little bit of ink over here. Thinking we are going to attach it to a one of those here. Yeah, we can do that. I think we are going to take the tape. So, yeah. I take the tape because of you have the plastic over there. It's not the good to glue on. You see, right there. There we are. I wonder if I'm going to have 3, or we are just going to have 2. So we have free space to put in something. Yes, we do that. There we are. And we are going to have it like that. So. And there will be some stitching around. And we can always have some of those here, like that, if we want to. We say this is finished. Next, we are going to have an envelope here. And we are going to have some, we see what we have here. It's only in this way. We see where we have the other one. We were thinking we have, here we have. Yeah, we can do that. We're going to glue this one down. And we are going to stuff this down back in my pouch. So here we go. We are going to have some ink around this one. I think it's a freebie from Tracy. So there we go. And I wonder if we are going to I think we're going to leave it there. Yep, we are going to glue it down there. Sorry, I think we are going to. So. And we are going to have some glue over there. So I have to stand up so we can have it almost straight over here. So. And then we are going to glue the envelope over there. There. Yeah, and some stitching around and have some card in there, but we have so we can have a stitching. We see here this one aside and this one aside. Wait, we have this one. We have a little vellum pocket and we stitch around and then make some tags over there. And here we have, you can always glue down some a text. Maybe we are going to have a little pocket. We can choose one of those. Yep, we do that. Some stitching around there. So as you see, it's only scrap, small pieces of junk. There. And we can have a small one label. There. And then we have small tags over here you can have in there, or some small other pieces, small junk. Or you can have just like that. So And then we are going to have some, where are my needle? Over there. So I have some fabric. I was going to attach on some. I'm going to have this one over there. You barely see it. It's better we have the kitten over here, I think. And we are some stitches around it. So or we have a hole. I think we're going to open it up like this. There. There we have our little pocket with a little kitten. So. Some stitching. So, yeah. And next I am going to have maybe I have some pictures over there. Yeah, we glue this down over here. For stamps, there. And we put it over there. Glue. And it's from Daphne's. So there we have finished. Beautiful. It's handy to have here. So, it is a little wonky. Okay. And next we are going to have this one over here. You can barely see it. And this one is ready, I think. We are going to see how it turns out. I think we leave it like that, only have some stitching around. And here we have we see. You barely see it. Yes, you can do that. Yep. Some stitching. We do that. So, and next we have this one. We have those there. Something else on there, maybe. Oh, we are. No, 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 no. Can we have? We can take a grungy pocket. We do that. Yep. There. There we have. A grungy pocket. We can have this one. Small stripes with some stitching. Can glue down there so we can see it. There. And what else? We have brown. We can have some brown over there. Yes, we can have this as a tab. We have brown. Yep. So. I think it's a middle there. There. And we are going to have a little tag over there as well. So next here have I an envelope again, but this time it's a creamy. So yep, we do that. Yep. And I think we are going to attach this one there. glue over here. There. Oop. Voila. Good. And then we have one more to go. And I was thinking to have, maybe we are going to reuse one of the those I have done in if I have some in red or pink here. Yeah, we have. We take this one. We are doing it like a tuck spot. Yep. And then we are going to cut it off here. So we can fold it, I think, a little bit. I have done a folded before. So, also, this doesn't matter. I think it's going to be too thick. We are going to cut it off there. Oop. Yep. It's there. There we go. Some stitching, and we can always have take a notch over here. Ooh, that was hard, really. Oh, what? Okay, we try this one. Is older and maybe it's more firm. Yeah, look. New one, but have no power at all. Okay, that's the way that is. So, and we are going to have some ink firstly over here. So it's a little bit tough to have ink afterwards. So, and we are going to stitching, and then we have we take a little tag inside or some card. So I think that was the all in our cards. So I will return when I have made some stitches. So my friends, here are the final results. of my tags. Yellow over here. And a tag with a tuck spot. And a blue tag with a little pocket. Almost just scrap. You see over here as well. And a pink. And a little kitten. And some, I have some old book with the a lexicon. They explain things, and they have some small pictures. So, and here are a little envelope. I don't have decided yet which envelope I'm going to have, but I think it will. I have a, yeah, here I have a size. You know the card, ATC card. Yep. And here we have another a tag with some words. And the same here with vellum, rose. And this is my other way to handle scraps, all the stripes. And here you have some from Daphne's with a little kitten over here. And the last one, here you have a jar. You know, we have them. I decoupage them. And you have a little tuck spot with windows. So that was my solution for handle just scrap, really scrap. So thank you.